Most morning affirmations don't work. That's the harsh truth Florence Scovel Shinn discovered after studying thousands of people who tried positive affirmations, but saw little to no real change in their lives. But hidden in her private research, files were 10 specific affirmations that consistently produced documented, measurable results for every person who used them correctly. These aren't feel-good phrases or wishful thinking. These are precision-engineered consciousness tools that create actual transformation in your physical reality. What I'm about to reveal represents over 2 decades of Florence's scientific research into why some affirmations create miracles, while others create nothing but frustration. She discovered that most people fail with affirmations because they use the wrong words, speak them at the wrong time, or approach them with the wrong understanding of how consciousness actually creates change. The universe has orchestrated your discovery of these proven affirmations because you're ready to move beyond affirmations that make you feel good temporarily to affirmations that create permanent, measurable improvements in your health, wealth, relationships, and overall life experience. Florence developed these 10 affirmations through what she called results-based spiritual science. She tested hundreds of different word combinations, timing sequences, and delivery methods across diverse groups of students, documenting which approaches produced real changes versus which ones produced only temporary emotional shifts. What emerged from this extensive research were 10 affirmations that worked regardless of the person's background, education level, current circumstances, or previous experience with spiritual practices. Florence called these the universal success codes because they seem to activate transformation automatically when spoken correctly. But before I share these life-changing affirmations, you need to understand why most morning affirmations fail, so you can avoid the mistakes that keep people trapped in cycles of hope without results. The first mistake most people make is using affirmations that their subconscious mind immediately rejects as false. If you're broke and you affirm, "I am wealthy," your subconscious creates resistance because it knows your bank account contradicts your words. Florence discovered that effective affirmations must bridge the gap between current reality and desired reality rather than creating cognitive dissonance. The second mistake is speaking affirmations without emotional conviction. Your subconscious mind responds to feeling, not just words. If you speak positive words while feeling doubtful or desperate, the feeling creates the experience, not the words. Florence found that successful affirmations must be spoken from a place of knowing rather than hoping. The third mistake is using affirmations as requests rather than declarations. The universe doesn't respond to begging or pleading. It responds to spiritual authority. Florence's proven affirmations are statements of spiritual law that command universal response rather than ask for it. Now, let me share the 10 morning affirmations that Florence scientifically proven to create real, measurable results when used correctly. Affirmation number 1. Divine intelligence is now expressing perfect success through me. Florence discovered that this affirmation works because it doesn't claim personal ability, it claims divine ability expressing through you. Your subconscious can't argue with divine intelligence being perfect, so it accepts this truth and begins orchestrating successful outcomes automatically. Affirmation number 2. I am surrounded by unlimited opportunities right now. This affirmation shifts your consciousness from looking for opportunities to recognizing opportunities already present. Florence found that people who use this affirmation began noticing possibilities they had been blind to previously, leading to measurable improvements in their circumstances. Affirmation number 3. My perfect health is established in divine mind and now manifests in my body. Rather than denying illness, this affirmation acknowledges that perfect health already exists in spiritual reality and commands its manifestation in physical reality. Florence documented numerous cases of dramatic health improvements using this precise wording. Affirmation number 4. Money flows to me easily from multiple sources in perfect timing. This affirmation works because it doesn't specify how money should come. allowing infinite intelligence to orchestrate financial supply through the most efficient channels. Florence's students consistently experienced unexpected income from various sources after using this affirmation regularly. Affirmation number 5. Every person I encounter today responds to me with love and cooperation. Florence discovered that this affirmation creates what she called relationship magnetism. By expecting positive responses, you unconsciously project energy that actually generates the cooperative behavior you're affirming, creating measurable improvements in all your interactions. Affirmation number 6. I am divinely guided to take the right action at the right time. This affirmation activates what Florence called divine timing consciousness. Students who used it consistently reported making better decisions, being in the right place at the right time, and experiencing synchronicities that led to significant positive changes. Affirmation the 7. My home is a sanctuary of peace, abundance, and joy. Florence found that this affirmation doesn't just change your feelings about your home. It actually changes the energy of your living space in ways that attract better circumstances, improved relationships with household members, and increased financial stability. Right now, the universe is confirming that you're ready for affirmations that create real results, rather than just temporary good feelings. In the comments below, write, I claim proven results. This isn't just engagement, it's consciousness programming. When you declare your commitment to results-based affirmations publicly, you're making a covenant with infinite intelligence that begins activating transformation immediately. Affirmation number 8. I attract my perfect life partner who loves and appreciates me completely. For those seeking romantic relationships, Florence documented that this affirmation works because it specifies the quality of the relationship rather than trying to manifest a specific person. Students consistently attracted compatible partners when using this wording with faith. Affirmation number 9. My creative ideas are divinely inspired and perfectly profitable. Florence discovered that this affirmation activates both creativity and prosperity consciousness simultaneously. Students who used it regularly reported receiving innovative ideas that generated substantial income, often in ways they had never considered before. Affirmation 10. I am grateful for the miracle that is about to happen in my life. This final affirmation creates what Florence called miracle expectancy. By being grateful for miracles before they appear, you align your consciousness with miraculous outcomes and actually accelerate their manifestation through the power of advanced gratitude. But here's what makes these affirmations create proven results while others fail. Florence discovered the precise method for speaking them that activates their transformative power. Each affirmation must be spoken 3 times each morning, with complete conviction, while visualizing the truth of the statement as already manifested. The timing is crucial. These affirmations must be spoken during the first 10 minutes after waking, when your subconscious mind is most receptive to programming. Speaking them later in the day has some benefit, but nowhere near the transformative power of morning delivery, when your consciousness is most malleable. Florence also discovered that these affirmations become exponentially more powerful when spoken in sequence. Each one builds upon the previous one, creating what she called cumulative consciousness activation. By the time you finish all 10, your entire mental and emotional frequency has shifted to attract the realities you've declared. The key to experiencing proven results is consistency. Florence found that 21 consecutive days of this practice created what she termed consciousness breakthrough, a permanent shift where positive manifestation became more natural than struggle. Students who completed the full 21-day program reported changes so dramatic that friends and family noticed their transformation. If you're among the serious practitioners who understand that real transformation requires proven methods, you're exactly where you need to be. Subscribe to Florence Shinn Secrets, because these results-based techniques contain layers of effectiveness that reveal themselves progressively to committed individuals. This channel exists for people who want measurable improvement, not just temporary inspiration. One of Florence's most documented success stories involved a woman who was struggling in every area of life: poor health, financial difficulties, relationship problems, and career stagnation. After using these 10 affirmations consistently for 30 days, she experienced measurable improvements in all areas. Her health issues resolved, unexpected money appeared from 3 sources, her marriage transformed, and a dream job opportunity manifested. When Florence asked what she attributed the changes to, she said, "These affirmations don't just make me feel better. They make my life actually become better. The difference is that these affirmations state spiritual truths that the universe must honor, rather than hopes that may or may not come true." This illustrates the fundamental difference between proven affirmations and typical positive thinking. Florence's tested affirmations work because they align with universal spiritual laws rather than personal desires. They activate divine intelligence rather than human willpower. They command universal response rather than request favorable circumstances. Florence often explained that the universe operates according to precise spiritual laws, just as the physical world operates according to physical laws. When you use affirmations that align with these spiritual laws correctly, you get consistent, measurable results, just as surely as you get consistent results when you align with physical laws. The beauty of these 10 proven affirmations is that they don't require you to believe in them for them to work. They require only that you speak them consistently with the understanding that you're activating spiritual laws that operate, regardless of your personal beliefs or current circumstances. What I've shared today represents the foundation of Florence Shinn's most scientifically validated affirmation system. But there's an advanced version that she developed for students who wanted to experience maximum transformation speed. This includes specific breathing techniques that amplify each affirmation's power, visualization methods that accelerate manifestation, and timing sequences that optimize results. I've compiled this complete proven result system in the link below, but access it only if you're truly ready to experience transformation that others will notice and comment upon. Some mornings you might not feel like these affirmations are true when you speak them. Some days doubt might creep in about their effectiveness. Some moments you might wonder if any affirmations really work at all. Speak them anyway with the understanding that you're not trying to convince yourself they're true. You're activating spiritual laws that operate independent of your temporary feelings or current evidence. Remember, Florence spent over 20 years testing and refining these affirmations through scientific observation of actual results. These aren't theoretical concepts or inspirational ideas. They're proven consciousness tools that have created documented improvements in hundreds of lives. The difference between people who get results from affirmations and people who don't isn't belief or positivity. It's using affirmations that actually work versus using affirmations that only sound good. Florence's 10 proven affirmations work because they're aligned with how consciousness actually creates change rather than how we think it should work. Your results-based transformation begins tomorrow morning with your commitment to proven methods, rather than wishful thinking. Speak these 10 affirmations as if your measurable improvement depends on them, because it does. The difference between inspiration that fades and transformation that lasts is the difference between feel-good words and scientifically proven consciousness activation. The universe operates according to precise spiritual laws that respond to precise spiritual techniques. These 10 affirmations have been proven to activate those laws consistently when used correctly. The question isn't whether they work. Florence's documented research proves their effectiveness. The question is whether you're ready to experience proven results rather than just positive feelings. Your measurably better life is waiting. Your documented transformation is 10 affirmations away. Tomorrow morning, speak these proven words and begin experiencing the kind of real, lasting change that makes affirmations worth practicing. This is your invitation to proven results. This is your access to affirmations that actually work. Your measurably transformed life begins with tomorrow's commitment to scientifically validated consciousness activation.